Hi Taurus, welcome back to Omkaratarot and to your love bite. Taurus, let's see what message wants to show through for you today. And of course, these are general collective readings, will not resonate with all of you. Please keep that in mind. Take what works for you and leave the rest. So let's begin. Welcome back all my subscribers. Thank you for being here. And Taurus, if you're new here, we welcome you as well. Do join us, subscribe to the channel, become part of us. We welcome you in. All right, Taurus, there is the Six of Cups, center of my spread. Coming back together, maybe somebody's coming back or you're going back to somebody. Okay. And the Moon card. Okay, the Fool, bottom of my deck, Taurus. This is a card of taking a leap of faith, starting anew. But I don't know. I do see somebody who's retreated, maybe thinking about all the conflicts. Maybe there's been fighting or something, competition, arguments. The Queen of Swords is here with her sword held high and really kind of protecting herself from what I feel. There is a bit of disappointment as well, confusion, but also coming back together, and that's really confusing for me, Taurus. Of course, I'm going to have to clarify all these cards. Before that, let's start your dialogue message cards, and let's see if you guys could say something to each other, what that would be, and then we'll clarify these. So even when I was doing your pre-shuffle, Taurus, I had the Eight of Cups in reverse, which is somebody coming back. So in here again, Six of Cups is again another card of somebody returning, okay? So I don't know who's returning, what's happening, we'll have to clarify these. So let's start. The Spirit, Taurus and their person, Spirit, if they could say something to each other now, what would that be? Taurus and their person. Thank you. I'm going to take a few more Taurus from another deck. And if any of you are looking for personal readings, my email is in the description box below. You can reach me there. Taurus and their person. Okay. And a couple more from here, Taurus. Taurus and their person. Thank you. All right, good to go, Taurus. Let's start your reading. The first card here says, I'm haunted by your presence. I see you in my dreams. I hear you telepathically. Every song I hear reminds me of you and see you everywhere, and numbers that have special meaning to us. Everything reminds me of you, and all I want is you. If this is happening to you, why do you stay at a distance? There is no escape for me when I try and move on, then I'm haunted even more. I wish that you could love yourself the way that I love you. I love you. I had to lose you to learn to love myself unconditionally so that you could then learn to do the same. I'm now shining brighter and have faith that one day you'll see the true love and light within you as I do. You changed. You were keeping secrets from me. One minute we were talking like best friends and then you distanced yourself from me. Every time it happened again, we grew further and further apart. I miss the old us. I'm involved with someone else and it wouldn't be fair to either of you to pursue our connection at this time. I think of you before I sleep. I dream of you all night and I wake up to think of you again. I'm feeling really insecure at this time. I feel like a little child compared to you. You make me feel weak at the knees. I feel overwhelmed and powerless to the all-consuming love that I have for you. Recovery takes time. Please have faith in me. Please make time for me. I would like you to meet my friends. I want you to be involved in all areas of my life because you are my world and I want everyone to know. All right, Taurus, these were some of your messages. If these were resonating, let's start your reading. Of course, with an angel blessing card. Let's see what my angels have for you first. Blessing, guidance, advice, or a message for Taurus. Okay, here it is. Higher education. Well, somebody is going through maybe a spiritual lesson here. I do see a little bit of introspection, confusion, fear as well. Higher education. This is a lesson that somebody has to learn or is learning. I don't know what this is pertaining. Let's start the reading and try and figure it out. Spirit, what is this Four of Swords for Taurus? What's the Four of Swords? Somebody is thinking heavily about a karmic connection, I feel. I have a Queen of Swords in reverse. Queen of Swords in reverse is usually a very bitter person, angry person. And the conflicts, fighting. Maybe this Queen of Swords is the one who's escaping, trying to escape a connection or not talking. But I have an Emperor who is seeing their person as the Queen of Swords in reverse. I have an Emperor here in the upright. Okay, so this is somebody who wants to do the right thing maybe, or take charge or take control, but there's been some immature behavior here, maybe no talking, maybe sneaking away, or I don't know. This is like Queen of Swords in reverse. Can be an attention seeker, or somebody very harsh with their words. I think somebody is just retreated right now, thinking about all the conflicts. Five of Wands, Spirit. Five of Wands. I have an Emperor here who, despite all these conflicts, I think, yeah, they realize that the love could be lost from this connection, but they are still willing to come forward and do the right thing. Am I right, Spirit? Yeah, a lot of bad memories have been created, but somebody still wants to heal this connection because they still see this Queen of Swords, who could be upset and angry with them, right, as their Empress. Maybe this is a committed relationship, maybe this is the wife, but somebody, despite the bad memories created, they still want to try again, they still want to try and rectify the situation. But I have a Queen of Swords right after that, who again has her sword up. So Queen of Swords, what do you want to say? I'll give you the mic. Queen of Swords has the mic, Taurus. Queen of Swords says, I never felt victorious in this connection. I was always made to feel depressed and sad and lonely, left out in the cold. And I just feel I just wasted a lot of time in this never-ending cycle of misery and pain, because according to the Queen of Swords, they feel their partner, who's trying to show up as an Emperor now, according to the Queen of Swords, they feel that my partner was very selfish, very self-centered. It was all about them. And that's the reason I went silent on them, and I decided to choose a different path. But now again, see, there's a returning. This is the card which came out in the pre-shuffle as well. It's back again, right next to the Queen of Six of Cups, which is a return. What is this return, Spirit? Six of Cups. Six of Cups. These all are sideways. I'm going to do this again. This has to be a very clear message, Spirit. What's the Six of Cups? Six of Cups for Taurus. Okay. One more. Somebody wants to return, they want to get out of this confusion, maybe transform this connection, they want a rebirth of this connection. Maybe you guys are at a standoff kind of a thing at the moment. There is no emotional happiness between the two of you, but I do feel one person here, who I think is the Emperor, does want to, end the conflict and try again. Seven of Cups. Seven of Cups. Yeah, I think this is the Emperor again, feeling very confused, feeling very stressed out, feeling they don't want to make any unwise choice or unwise decision regarding this, connection or the disruption of their stability. Somebody's trying to see things from the other person's point of view. There is so much heartbreak. There are still arguments and fights, and that's the reason this connection has ended, or not ended, I would say stagnated. Look at the pain. Look at the pain with all the, daily maybe fights or conflicts and stagnancy. Somebody is trying to see things maybe from their partner's point of view, and they want to come out of this feeling of feeling regret or sadness of whatever's happened in the past. They don't want to spend the rest of their life in the same kind of, feeling. Ace of Pentacles in reverse, Spirit. Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Taurus, of late your readings have been very, very mixed. I don't know. I have the Sun card and I have the Moon card together. So whatever was hidden in the light, I think, at least this person is trying to understand. They're trying to figure out. They're trying to figure things out, why things are not working, why this commitment is not working, why this Queen of Swords probably is trying to turn her back maybe. There is a lot of fear. Who's in fear, Spirit? I need to know. What's the Moon card again and again? Who's in fear? Could be the both of you. Okay, no, this is the Emperor. This is the Emperor. Spirit says this is the person who's taken a retreat to go back and think about the imbalance that is there in this connection. Somebody is very, very afraid. They feel things are very stuck in this partnership now. They feel things are just not moving forward. There is a feeling that I'm going to lose my happiness, or my wish will never come true. Somewhere there is deep thinking, but also seeing their partner as somebody who is dynamic, who is, a Queen of Wands. Maybe somebody is trying to change for this Queen of Wands and realize that I've done so much wrong. They want to make things right with this Queen of Wands because they feel otherwise this Queen of Wands may go off for a brand new journey for themselves. What's the Fool card, Spirit? Why is that the overall energy of our reading? What's the Fool card? Yeah, one more. One more. Yes, this is the Emperor, I think, who is afraid. They feel the lack of love. They are ready even to apologize, from what I feel. They're ready to apologize. They want to talk. They want to clear the air. Maybe they want to offer this Queen of Wands to say, hey, can we begin again? Let's have a return of our happiness, or let's just kind of reconcile all our differences and try again. Somebody wants to talk. They want to talk and clear the air because I think somebody is a bit afraid that their person is maybe going to leave, or is angry with them, is upset with them. So I have a person here who maybe in the past was not at their best, but now is trying to change and become that Emperor to be able to get their person back. Right? So that's all I have for you. Maybe this is a lesson this Emperor had to learn. This was a King of Wands in the past who was very selfish, very self-centered. Maybe thought they could get their own way, but now that they're seeing that their partner may leave, they could be changing. Maybe this is a lesson learnt. So that's all I have for you, Taurus. Till next time then, love and light. Take care. Namaste.